Give me just a second. Okay, now you can hear me. Fuck, I have to redo that whole intro? That sucks. Okay, well, I'll do it anyway. Um, welcome back. Um, I am very excited to be streaming again today. I apologize for not streaming Sunday and for doing a shorter stream last Tuesday and for not doing Wednesday streams as much. Life's been getting crazy. I have no money, so I don't have as much time to stream as I should. So, I have to be on my grind so that I can eat. But today, we're gonna beat it today, you guys, okay? I just showed you guys the supplies. I've got a big old coffee. I've got a big old sandwich. I already ate half the sandwich. It's a pristine sandwich, dude. It's amazing, okay? I'm glad you're here, Jackson. Thank you. Be like me and just don't eat, dog. No, I've got to eat. Because I was like you, Brad. I did not sleep last night. I got 4 hours of sleep. I was staying up late. I was playing Hades. That's besides the point. Today, we're going to beat Pokemon. I've got my whole day set aside pretty much. Lexi's going to come home, and I might say hi to her for a little bit, end the stream, do a little break, come back, beat Pokemon. If that's the way it goes. I don't know how it's going to go, but if that's the way it goes, that's the way it's going to go, okay? I really want to be done with this game, and then I think I'm going to fill in some space. I've got big plans for Twitch. I've been talking about them on my last couple streams, and I'm finally going to kick off my first real game of 2023 here in a couple weeks, maybe a dozen days or so. Good reason not to sleep, bro. For real, I beat him. I killed Hades last night. Off topic. Anyway, so I think I might actually stream some Hades or something a little bit lighter in the meantime. Some very repetitive gameplay so that I will be the main focus, and I can have my gameplay in the corner or whatever. Because I'm gonna be doing a Minecraft series. And I've been doing a lot of thinking about it, and I never really wanted to do Minecraft just because a billion other people do Minecraft. But all my friends like Minecraft, and I figure if I make a couple videos and I stream it and I get all my friends in it, they might want to watch the videos, and it'll be a good little time capsule for myself to show my kids. Hey, look, kids, I made Minecraft videos in my 20s. You can do so much better than I did. So today we're going to grind it out. We're going to get there. We're at Dragon Spiral Tower right now. And then we're on to the 8th gym. And then the Elite Four. Now, if I remember correctly, we might have some grinding to do. I'm going to check my team out right now. Yeah, we do have some grinding to do. But that's okay. It's not the end of the world. We're going to get through this together. And... we're going to do it as a unit. I'm so excited to finally play Pokemon White. Stream is quiet? There's no way the stream is quiet, bro. I'll move my mic closer to myself. How's that? Is that better? If I do not get a Minecraft IP by February 1st, I'm blowing up federal buildings in your name. Don't you worry, bro. Minecraft's going to be fire. Yeah, dude. I've made some posts on my Instagram about... Sorry, I'm picking the music. I've made some posts on my Instagram about my Minecraft server that I'm going to do. And I plan on streaming basically the whole thing. I have to set up a Discord. I have to build Lexi's gaming PC. And... I have to set up the server and install all the plugins, make sure it's cross-platform. It's a little ambitious, but it's all things that I've done before. I've just never put it all together before. But I'm going to have help from some of my genius friends, so I'm sure there's going to be no problem at all. Might be a couple problems, but I'm very excited for that. Lately I've been watching, or not lately, last night when I was up extremely late, I was watching Ethos Hermitcraft Season 9. I love Ethos Lab. He's my favorite Minecraft YouTuber by far. He's really smart with his builds. He builds really well, and he's very relaxed and low key. And he pretty much has been since he started. You know, he had a few little weird quirks here and there. But don't we all? Until you get comfortable. So I obviously want to pull a lot of inspiration from Hermitcraft. Are one of your genius friends Andrew? Depends how good you are at Minecraft, Andrew, and troubleshooting. I have a team of creatives that were from the last server, and I know Brad is really good with computers, so I'm going to be asking him to help me with the troubleshooting. I am also really good at computers. I'm really good with computers. It's something that I don't know. People don't really presume that about me. I have a Mac and an iPhone, and I make silly little videos. But I'm actually really good with computers, and I liked computers before I liked anything else. When I was a little kid, my dad had like a shitty little Dell, you know? And so I grew up just playing around with that. And I've always had like, not like always, but I'm the younger sibling, so I usually get the hand-me-downs, which means that I have to make the most out of what I have, and I don't usually get like the newest stuff. It's not like my brother would get super new stuff all the time either, and I was always okay with getting the hand-me-downs, which is why I always got them. Oops, not the gym. We already beat that gym. But anyway, I grew up from a young age learning how to like optimize technology and stuff like that. He's not. Brad is good with computers. Yes, he is. I believe in him. I have my MooBot up and running. If any of you guys watching this want to control the music at all, I have some like weird ambient copyright-free stuff playing right now. Totally, you know, open to you guys. Oh wait, we didn't put Moses in the PC. We also need a Pokemon with strength, so I guess I'll be right back again. Totally okay with you guys controlling the music if you want to do that. I think that the commands are in the chat. Forget how to do it. I know if Keaton were here, I don't know if Keaton is here, he would totally do it. But this is fine. Moses was already dead. That's why I wanted to run. That's, you know, it's okay. We didn't lose a team member. How are things for everybody? How are you guys doing today? It is a Monday. It is probably about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. And it is January 9th. I went to go see Avatar 2 last night with Lexi and her friends. I really did not want to go see Avatar 2, but I really did want to see Lexi's friends because I actually think that they're all really cool. And that's cool for me. One of my favorite parts about her is the fact that she actually has cool friends. And it was long. I mean, like, everybody knows it's long, but it felt long. Like, Avengers Endgame was long. I think it might have been longer or the same length. Avengers Endgame did not feel long. I mean, it feels long, like, the second and third time you watch it. But the fact that you can watch it 2 or 3 times, there's no way I'm watching that Avatar movie more than twice. It felt a little silly. I got the 2, 3, 4 split of my batches. Bro, rest in peace. I'm so sorry, my guy. That sucks. Yeah, I don't know. It was a little silly. Eating a sandwich on stream is not a good idea. I know you guys can't like see into my mouth very well, but the bread is sticking to the back of my teeth. The only reason we went here was to put Moses in the PC and get a Pokemon strength. Hold on. But yeah, some of the character motivations. There you go. Yeah, and then I just need to start the playlist over on Moobot, and then boom, super easy. Um, some of the character motivations just seemed pretty silly. I don't want to spoil like the movie for anybody in the chat that hasn't seen it, and I don't really think this is a huge spoiler, but basically, beginning of the movie, you know, you've got the characters and they're all set up, and then the main villains attack, and the characters are just kind of like, all right, let's go to the water. We're just gonna chill there. We're not gonna fight back. I mean, I don't know. I don't want to explain it. I'm not gonna do a review of Avatar 2 on stream. Nobody asked for that. It just the CGI was good. The CGI was actually really good. There were scenes where I was like, hey, God of War Ragnarok looked better than this. But I was just memeing in my own head. It was pretty. The action sequences were pretty sick. Albeit, again, a little goofy. Who has strength, bro? I thought that we had, like, a slave in the PC. I mean, I know that... Are you gonna beat the game today? Hello, Keaton! Rocco, can we get a review of Avatar 2? Yes, I'm gonna beat the game today. I'm gonna be streaming, hopefully, as long as my stamina can allow. And I've got a big coffee, I've got some beer, I've got a sandwich, so I'm ready to stream. Just looking for a Pokemon with strength. Well, you've got Surf and Fly, so you're gonna get strength too. I forgot what I was saying. It's probably talking about Avatar 2 still. Oh, the CGI was good. The action sequences were cool. The fighting choreography was good. The score was a little cliche, but it's an action movie. You know, it's not supposed to be the most artistic, like artistically and whatever. It's not supposed to be the best movie of all time. It's supposed to be like a visual masterpiece. And I think that's pretty much as far as the Avatar movies go. There were some characters that felt really redundant and a little. I can't eat and talk at the same time. It's physically impossible. There was one character specifically where I was like, wow, you kind of sucked. Like, you almost ruined the movie. Like, he didn't almost ruin the movie. The movie was always going to be, like, good and, like, relatively silly and lighthearted. He just, like, why was he there? Every time he was on screen, I just really did not like him. I know that he's setting up for future movies, and that's fine. The way that they ended up setting up for future movies was pretty subtle. It wasn't like, like Thanos showing up at the end of the film being like, oh, I'm going to get the Infinity Stones in the next 24 movies. It was like some like character development and character attributes that you like those plot threads weren't necessarily closed. Like, you can tell that they're going to explore that more in movies, which is cool because they explored all of the elements a little bit in Avatar 2 that you would expect to be further explored in other movies. They didn't just like say, oh, by the way, so-and-so has the power to fly. Nobody has the power to fly. So-and-so has the power to fly, but we'll talk about that in the next one. You know, it was a good movie. It was just really long. And I don't think that I will ever watch it again. And if I do, it'll be at home, not in a movie theater. I really hate movie theaters. Really, really, really hate movie theaters. Is that as far as your song requests go, Brad? I'm gonna go back. I can unpause this RQ, and we'll be fine. I don't know. Have you guys seen Avatar 2? What did you think? You hate movie theaters? Yeah, I really hate movie theaters. They smell bad. They're gross. Like, the seats are like... Somebody pissed in those seats. I was hoping chat would back me up. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, like, somebody's pissed and, like, had sex in those seats in the movie theaters, bro. Like, they're disgusting. The snacks, everybody knows the snacks are overpriced, but the snacks are so overpriced that they aren't even overpriced anymore. You can pay as much for a fucking bag of Milk Duds or a box of Milk Duds as you can for a Lego set. It's the experiences. The experience of what? Like, sure, like, yeah, go see Avengers Endgame in theaters because it's on a giant, like, 300-inch TV projector thing, and the screens are relatively good. But like, just like going there to see like a smaller movie just makes absolutely no sense to me. Like, and by a smaller movie, I mean movies that aren't 10 years in the making at this point. Movie theaters are underhyped. Buying snaps at a movie theater feels like buying gas during COVID. Dude, seriously. Well, gas in early COVID was dirt cheap. It felt like buying gas last year. Pre-civil rights, smoking cigs in theaters. That's what I'm talking about, bro. There's literally nothing better. Like, honestly, if I could go to a movie theater and I could sit, like, I know that they have like the director's suite, and like I'm sure that they have like nice movie. If I could go to a movie theater in Norman, Oklahoma, that was not the Warren, and you could like sit at a table and like smoke, and you know, like there's a bar and whatever, like that would be sick. I'd be so down. Like the experience, you know. But then that encourages like conversation or whatever, and you know, you want to just sit there and watch the movie and be immersed. But getting friends together so you can enjoy a movie for a night out is awesome. Yeah, as long as you make sure to like go to the bar after and talk about the movie. I was a little sad last night because we ended up leaving the movie pretty much right after it was over, and you know, I actually went for that part, because the enjoying a movie together part is really cool, and I was like, sure, I'll go see a movie with your friends, or not even sure, like I want to go see a movie with your friends so I can talk about it with them, so that we have something that we shared. But then like everybody else worked in the morning, and the movie ended at midnight, and it was 3 hours long, so we were all like, can we please just go home? Can we please just go home? Can we please just go home? And we all did. It was fine. I just, you know, I wish if the movie had been like an hour in 80 minutes, an hour and 80 minutes. If the movie had been 180 minutes is 3 hours. If the movie had been shorter, we might have had time to linger. But there is like the whole like, I don't know, if you get out of a movie in the Warren at like 12 o'clock at night, like there's just like that subconscious urge to just sprint out of there. Me about to get in the shower and Rocco's stream pops up, and I've just been sitting naked in the bathroom watching for like 15 minutes now. Let's go, Brad. Let's go. Proof? You have to have that discussion period after. I dare you to beat my stream length from yesterday. You have 8 viewers. Hello, that's crazy. 8 viewers today. Oh my god, I'm getting distracted. You streamed for 10 hours yesterday, Cole? Holy shit, bro. I spent most of my day yesterday sleeping. Not actually. I had like a 3-hour nap. If it takes me 10 hours to beat Pokemon, it might take me 10 hours to beat Pokemon. I've got this place really cozy. Keaton, that's why you're such a legend. I don't know how you're such a good friend all the time. I honestly didn't even know that you were streaming yesterday. Maybe I just didn't check my phone. Movie theaters. I'm still talking about it. I got distracted. But it's also too dark and too loud. Like it's, I don't know. I like watching silly movies with my friends that like you make fun of during the movie. That's really fun. But I don't like watching like movies that you want to pay attention to with your friends. I guess that's whenever you would go to a theater, but again, that's like Avengers Endgame for me at this point. Like I sure as fuck am not gonna go see Shazam 2 in theaters, you know, or even like Ant-Man. I'm really interested in the new Ant-Man movie. It looks really good. It looks really cool. There's Kang the Conqueror. I really like the character, you know, Ant-Man's character in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. I just am just simply gonna wait for it to come out on Disney Plus. The Batman was a great one. Oh yeah, the Batman was yeah. I love the Batman. Okay, like I love Batman more than anything. So like, I will go see any Batman movie in theaters. I'm able to be more invested. That's because you don't smoke weed, Keaton. if you're like at home hanging out and you smoke, and for me, if I'm at home hanging out and I smoke and I'm watching a movie, that is the only thing that I am paying attention to. Hold up. 9 views is huge. Can we get 10? There's no way we can get 10 viewers, bro. Alright, guys, we're gonna make our way up Dragon Spiral Castle. Or Dragon Spiral Tower. Oh, I hate these puzzles. I hate them so much. But yeah, Avatar 2, overall, better than the first one. I'd say it's better than the first one in just about every way, which is really good for a sequel, and I can actually see the third one maybe being the best out of all three. Like, I think I would go see the third Avatar, just because at this point they actually do have me mildly invested in the story. I would love to see the little cat guys win and fuck over the Earthlings who are just trying to colonize another planet. And some of the characters are actually kind of cool now. I really didn't think that any of the characters were at all... I really didn't think that any of the characters were memorable at all in the first movie. Like, Jake Sully as a protagonist's name is a little ridiculous. I still don't remember the antagonist's name in the first movie. But in the second movie, you know, you've got, like, Kitty. I think that she's actually probably the most interesting character, because she's like a half alien, half human, and she seems to be really connected with nature. She's pretty intelligent. And the motivations for the kids in that movie were actually like a little bit better than the motivations for the adults. The motivations for the adults were like, let's protect our family, and the kids were like, well, no, let's actually just, like, try to, or at least one of them was like, I've gotta like fucking be a good person and like save people. It seemed a little bit silly that they brought kids into the conflict to begin with. Like, at the beginning of the movie, the protagonist, Jake Sully, is like teaching his kids how to fight and like taking them on missions and stuff. And like, why are you doing that? Why are you risking your kid's life whenever there's no way that he's like so low on like on soldiers and like fighting men that he would take his kids in? And sure, you could say like different culture argument, but Jake Sully grew up in America and was a Marine, and like he is an American, and he's also what, Navi, I think is what they're called. And I don't think any American would take their like 15-year-old kid into combat. I don't know how old the kids were in that movie, but it just seemed a little ridiculous. Goddamn, Keaton's popping off with the song requests. But Avatar 2, better than the first one. There is another movie that I watched, and if I ever become a content creator with a Patreon, I will 110% post like exclusive movie reviews on my Patreon for the most fucked up movies that I've ever seen in my entire life. Because like, there's no way that I could post that onto YouTube and get any traffic and get any views and monetize it based off of just like if I were just to describe the plot to you guys in detail, I would get banned. I wouldn't actually, and I will describe the plot to you, but not in detail. I watched this movie called Martyrs. It was recommended to me by a friend at work. I seem to always find myself watching these terrible, very dark movies, and then talking about it with my friends. Like, hey guys, you guys making OnlyFans for movie reviewing? Genius. I was like, hey guys, you know, I watched X movie. Give me one that's more messed up. And so this movie Martyrs, there's like a French version and there's an American version. I watched the French version first. I didn't know it was French. I just wanted to watch like the 2008 one. I think the 2008 horror movies go a lot harder than the other one. Came out like 2016, 2016 was kind of a bad year for horror movies. At least on that like budget, they all have really terrible color grading in 2016. Um, it like the 2016 American version was color graded like a video that I, at the age of 15 or 16, would make in 2016, which is pretty embarrassing. Like it's worse color grading than I would do now, and I'm still not good at color grading. I'm still like relatively average. Yeah, see, Greg has seen it. Yeah, it was really a heavy movie. So the basic plot is that you have like these two girls, and one of these girls escapes from like being tortured and kidnapped at a really young age, at like 9 or something. She gets sent to an orphanage. She's got like PTSD and all these other problems. She meets this other girl, and that other girl ends up being her friend, you know, because, you know, she's a weirdo. She's got PTSD, but the other girl's like, no, I see through that. Like, I'm going to be your friend. And they become friends, and you get this time skip, and the first half of the movie is like a revenge, like John Wick-esque, like, I'm going to kill the fuckers who did this to me movie. And then the second half of the movie is like a torture movie, and it gets like pretty messed up. Like they do like light and sound deprivation. They're underground. You know, they cut your hair off. All of this, and the movie is really like does not follow Hollywood rules. Nothing is safe, and everything is shown. It was really hard to watch at times. Even the American version, which I ended up watching about half of, maybe like 75% of with Lexi, and then I got distracted by a friend. The American version was hard to watch in a completely different context, because the American version was really bad. Really bad. But I knew it was coming, and I was just anxious to see how they would interpret it. The American version is so heavily censored, and so just worse in every way, shape, or form. Martyrs. If anyone would like to see me do an extensive review on that movie, I'd love to. Ooh, a Razor Fang. I think that raises my critical hit chance, which is actually a pretty decent item, and I will definitely take that. What do we got here? Yeah. Oh, wait. May make foes flinch when the holder inflicts damage. That's actually kind of a good, Sure. Is anybody not holding an item? Victory Bell. But the French version explores a lot of like taboo subjects and taboo like themes, and like horror movie. I don't know. It explores a lot that like most people in America wouldn't want to touch with a 10-foot pole. In terms of like both gore and body horror and like dark themes, and there's not a single like sexual assault, I think, in the whole movie, and that's cool. I don't like seeing that in movies at all. I don't really understand why they have to put that in movies. It's pretty common in horror movies, and it just I don't get it. But in France, they I don't know. In that movie, they didn't do it. But whenever they did do something that was like that required nuance, I feel like they sort of respected it. And if they didn't respect it, it still came off right. I don't know how to explain it. It's like if I were to make a movie and kill a kid in the movie, that's probably how I would do it. But yeah, those are my latest movie watches. I'm going through a phase. There's nothing that I'm playing necessarily on the PS5. I'm playing like OG God of War, like the PS3 HD remaster. So most of the time at the end of my days, sit on the couch and I will watch a movie with Lexi and play like Hades on my Nintendo Switch. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, this is fine. Am I depending on Groudon too much? I think the answer is yes. We're gonna stop using Oh, it's because of the Hydreigon, actually. There's pretty much nothing else on my team that can touch Hydreigon. That's why okay. I realize that now. I forgot what I was talking about again. But, oh, look at that. We got 10 viewers. Congratulations if you're watching the stream. Congratulations. We're gonna get through these battles. Okay, I'm gonna hone in on the game a little bit. So he's gonna go out with a Sableye. I'm going in with Groudon, which is, you know, pretty easy win for me. But I don't want to do a switch in. So we'll go ahead and we'll kill this Sableye. Whatever. But yeah, I guess we can discuss my proposed Minecraft server. So I want to make an invite list, and I want to invite like 20 people to this server. If I can get more than that, that's great, but I want to invite 20 people. And I want it to be cross-platform, Java and Bedrock. There's apparently a plugin that you can get on Java servers that will allow for that. I was gonna host it on my own computer, but I looked into it a little bit. I didn't, and by my own computer, I literally mean Lexi's computer, and I decided against that because I didn't want to take up her computer's resources. That seemed pretty unfair. So there's like a 3-month subscription. There's like a quarterly subscription of like $50 that you can pay to host a server online, and you can still do plugins and stuff. So I think if I invited like 20 people and charged them each, if I was like, hey, can you pay me like $2? And to gain access to the server, I don't know if that would be like offensive. Like, hey, do you want to play Minecraft, but also pay me $2? I don't know. But I want to invite like all of my friends on it. Friends from high school, friends from work, abstract friends that I just met in random places, you know, and kind of bring them all together. Minecraft is the great uniter. Anybody and everybody can play Minecraft. So I'm gonna probably send out like a Discord link invite. I'd love to make my own Discord server for this specific Minecraft server with its own channels. And I want to like add so many plugins to the game that it doesn't feel like vanilla Minecraft. It feels like an evolution of vanilla Minecraft that is hyper specialized to be a Minecraft faction server. I'm not a huge fan of modded Minecraft, but vanilla Minecraft definitely gets a little bit old with friends, and there are a lot of really interesting plugins that you can use. I was looking at a lot of top 10 lists online. Obviously, you've got the plugin for... Oh, are we about to meet Reshiram? This is crazy, you guys. I'm gonna eat my sandwich. Whoa. Here he is. The man, the myth, the legend. What do you guys think that he's gonna randomize as? They're such a sick sprite, dude. I think that after this, I just fight the 8th gym, right? We're getting close, you guys. We're getting close to the end. But anyway, I have a list of plugins in several ways that I can get things done. So my basic idea is a faction server, 20 people, 4 teams of 5, and 4 biomes. So everybody would spawn in their own biome. Each biome would have a different like spawn base, maybe like something randomly generated that they could hang out in. at initially, like maybe like a modified or amplified pyramid for the desert, jungle temple for the jungle, woodland mansion, you know, etc., etc. Just to have like a centralized unit in each biome that teams can either like trade items at, or people from other teams can go to trade with the biomes, because I think I'm gonna have them like claimed for each team, so that you can't go and break desert blocks and they can't go and break plains blocks. You have to trade between each other if you want sand and if they want oak wood. You know what I mean? So that would encourage like people to work within teams that will be randomized, communicate with each other via Discord to work in these teams, and trade among each other to give each other the resources that they need. You should turn up your music a little bit. I got you. And every like week or so, depending on how long it takes me as like the server admin, I would like to add a new biome that would open up, and the different factions would enter like a PvP battle to claim this land. Last person standing wins it for his faction, something like that. And then obviously, the more and more land that factions claim, the more powerful they become. And there's something that I had like a thought, you know, with every new server, with every new stream, with every new whatever that your friends do, there's like a pop in interest, and then there's a trickle down. So not only is this server only going to last 3 months, so that hopefully that pop can last the majority of the 3 months, I'd like to set up a way for factions to either buy each other out or merge as teams and get each other's land. So if the 5-person team turns into a 3-person team or a 2-person team, it's not completely unfair for them. They can just merge in with another similar sized or bigger faction, and this could help basically make like little mini empires, and I would absolutely love to see them like fall in battle or whatever. So there are a couple things about Minecraft itself that I was thinking I wanted to change, and I'm not sure how much of this. Hi Lexi. Hello. I'm not sure how much of this specifically is possible. I actually have no idea where to go in Pokemon right now, so I'm just gonna say my piece, and then I'll be right. I'll get right back to it. I'm not sure how much of this specifically is possible, but I want to stunt or stop diamond generation, and that would block access to the Nether, and it would block obviously access to diamond armor until the server admins themselves determine that like, we'll drop this piece here, we'll drop that piece there, just so that people aren't like maxed out right at the beginning. The game is a lot more challenging and a lot more fun if you don't have all of the enchanted diamond armor, even enchanted iron armor. Like I don't know, it would encourage us to play in new and creative ways. It would make the PvP last not quite as long, and it wouldn't be as drawn out. And then you wouldn't have the people like Brad logging on, playing for 40 hours straight, and already having netherite before Keaton even logs on for the first time, and you have that severe imbalance, and I kind of want to like teeter that out. There's one plugin that I know as a fact I want to use, and that's a plugin that would enable you or me as the admin to completely customize items, give them names, attributes, etc. And I want to hide those items in each biome, right? So if I hide a diamond sword with like sharpness 5 named Excalibur, I've used this example for everybody that I've talked to about this, in the Plains biome, then that's one diamond sword for the Plains faction. And if I put some Frostwalker boots in maybe like in another biome, then that's somebody with Frostwalker, maybe Feather Falling, you know, and it'll essentially create like little mini superpowers for teams to use effectively in battle. want the teams to be randomized just to encourage my friends to mingle and prevent people from having teams like Brad and Aiden and Rocco and Keaton, and just being like all of just that's a pretty stacked team there PvP wise. So these are all things I'm thinking about. I really want to do this. Like once Lexi's PC comes in, I can set up all the files and stuff. Perfectly balanced as all things should be. Yeah, I'm really excited, and I can drop little pieces of lore, and I can advance through the game. I can introduce a nether biome to for teams to gain access to the nether. Like, there are a whole lot of ideas branching off of this that I could go for. And maybe if the initial 3 months isn't even long enough, we can talk about renewing the subscription. But I think it sounds great. I'm really excited for it. Definitely what I want to do as soon as I'm done with Pokemon, as soon as Lexi's motherboard comes in. I think I'm going to do a PC building stream where I build her PC live. That should be pretty fun. But does anybody know off the top of their heads? Oh, I might just be able to go on Route 8. How do I get to Route 8? Down? I can hit this Pokemon Center first. I need to buy some more potions because I was pretty down bad in the last one. I keep on having to sweep their team. I want to get Victory Bell some more XP so that I can stand up a little bit better to water and ground type Pokemon. And then I need to catch a 6th and final team member or train up one of my Pokemon that I already have in the PC, but I don't really have anything that. Oh yeah, Victory Bell had the Razor Fang. I go to shower and come back to slander from Keaton. Anyway, yeah, whatever. I forgot what I was saying. We're playing Pokemon, you guys. Everything's gonna be okay. Brad, we were talking about balancing. Oh, this is a new encounter. I haven't. What? Okay. Oh, Joltik! I love Joltik. I don't know what level Joltik evolves. I think it's decently high, but it's an electric type Pokemon. Electric type Pokemon are honestly not super useful. They're only super effective against water type Pokemon and flying type Pokemon. But say I got lucky and got another Galvantula. He will evolve into something else, but he'll keep his electric typing. So it's actually, like I said, like it's pretty possible for him to evolve into a Galvantula. I had a little Corphish evolve into a Crawdont. Yeah, it is pretty interesting. It basically makes it so that like I literally just did, like, I know I'm catching an electric type, and it's more for the type electric than it is for the electric Pokemon if it's not fully evolved yet. Oh, I forgot to nickname it. Whatever, we have to go back to the Pokemon Center anyway. I really want to encounter a water type Pokemon. Can it evolve into a lower evolution? No, he can only evolve into something better. He can't evolve into another Joltik, and he can't evolve into, I don't know, a Pichu, you know? He can only evolve into the equivalent, so final stage evolution, I think. I am not totally positive. Well, actually, I guess I only have 4 team members. I could upgrade my team. I could update my team roster right here. So let's see. Slowpoke, you're gone. I'm pretty sure I still have Groudon. Like, I'm pretty sure he's not dead, but I just put him in the PC. I have Victory Bell on my team now. Woo! We're gonna drag that in. We're gonna snag it right here. And just like that, everything is okay. Alright, you guys. We can get through this today. I gotta focus on the gaming. We gotta get through this Pokemon game. I will say that this probably is not the last time that I play a Pokemon game on stream. But I think I might do it as like kind of a celebration of sorts. I really love Pokemon, and I would love to sort of generate hype and build up to a Pokemon playthrough. But I don't want to like overdo it. I don't know. I don't, you know what I mean? I want people to want me to play Pokemon. I don't really want to have to like sell it. And I also don't really think it's a great thing to like grind out whenever I am starting. It could be if I were actually making TikToks and stuff about what I was doing. But I'm not, so just don't get typecasted. That's impossible on the internet, bro. Everybody gets typecasted. I'm not totally sure where to go, to be honest. So I guess I came down the steps here. Oh, here we are, Route 8. Okay. So I'm gonna ask whoever was paying attention. I did get an encounter in that puddle, but then I entered Route 8. Puddles were still there. Was that encounter in the city or was it in Route 8? Who's to say? Never conform. Oh, I'm not gonna conform, bro. I'm gonna do whatever the hell I want. This is just a little archive for myself in the future to look back and be like, oh, look at the silly things that I was doing in my 20s before I got a real job. Something about being broke in your 20s, man. It's just real cool. I'm gonna sleep powder this timber. Perfect. I hit that. I should put the scope lens on Victory Bell so that sleep powder has better accuracy. I'd like to be able to depend on that move. I love Victory Bell, bro. It's such a cool Pokemon. Just the design is so sick. I believe after Leaf Tornado. Oh shit, no, I can just throw that out. It doesn't even lock me in. Okay, Victory Bell, go off. I mean, he killed a literal timber. That's like nothing, but still. Pretty impressive. Okay, he's gonna go Galvantula. I'm gonna go for Grandpa. He has enough special defense to live. Brings everyone to their streaming era. I absolutely love when my friends stream. I'm not afraid of X Scissor. You'd have to get a crit. Gastro Acid. That lowers my ability. Not bad. Signal Beam. I can live. Yeah. Too easy, bro. What time is it? Oh. I wonder if that's Lexi that just got home. Alright, we got a Mighty in us, so I'm gonna go... Yo, this Zelda remix goes hard. This reminds me of the Smosh remix. Oh yeah. I think so. Not yesterday, though. Yesterday I worked in the morning, and then I went to breakfast with my parents, and then I took a nap, and then I watched a movie, and then I played Hades. I really hope Lexi doesn't come and say hi, because I smell terrible right now. You guys don't know this, but I smell terrible right now. Such a stinky dude. Beautiful. Okay. Item. Dubious disc. What's that for? It's for something, right? I feel like I've encountered this item before. Oh, this is for evolving Porygon. Yeah. Oh, really? That's crazy. The I didn't realize that it was just a remix. Okay, is it a Joltik? Oh my god, it's a Mag Mortar! I would kill for a Mag Mortar. They actually have extremely versatile movesets. The pungency is just right. Rocco sent. Man. Showering is hard, bro. Showering is hard. I was telling my mom that I don't wash my hair anymore. I've been converted by those TikToks that are like, shampoo is a scam, don't use shampoo. So I haven't washed my hair since about I'd say like right after I came back from Vegas, so mid-December. It's probably been about 3 weeks since I've washed my hair. And I don't know. No, it's no different. Still runs with water though. Yeah, I used to shampoo once every other day. And I still do. I rinse my hair with water every day. That's absolutely essential. For somebody with curly hair, it just kind of helps get the curls back in order if you soak them and scrunch them and all that. Helps them look pretty. Dude, this Mag Mortar is a villain. He is straight up, like, mildly terrifying. Always follow with some moisturizer like conditioner, though. Are you giving me advice, or are you talking about your routine? I'm a little afraid of conditioner. I don't know. I don't really like using products to help assist in that way. I don't know. Something about... I'm in my hippie era, I guess. Dude, Morty, we can't lose you, buddy. Okay, we're gonna have to crawl our way back to camp. We need to heal. Woo! Mag Mortar is scary. I'm a big conditioner guy. Well, yeah. Conditioner is actually pretty good for curls, and there is like leave-in conditioner and stuff that I can and do put in my curls whenever I'm like going to a special occasion. The biggest issue, I guess, is that I don't really give a fuck what I look like most of the time. I mean, I try to make myself generally look okay, but I'm not trying to impress anybody, so I don't really mind. If I'm going to an event and I personally am like, okay, I want to look nice for this, then I'll put some like leave-in conditioner in my hair, some curl accentuating cream, you know, whatever. Yo! That makes me so sad. I would love a Latios. This Latios could easily... Well, no, Morty's got it. Morty's got it in the bag. Latios is one of my favorite Pokemon ever. Has been since, well, really, Gen 6. I think my first Pokemon game ever was Pokemon X for the 3DS in the 6th grade. I don't remember why I got a 3DS, but I remember getting a 3DS, and I remember getting Pokemon X on, I think the day it came out, or something crazy like that. Me and one of my childhood friends, Mr. Davey Madden himself, and his brother, Mr. Connor Madden, we all played it together on the day of its release, and it was the first time that I had sat down and like actually played my very own Pokemon game. I think prior to that, I had played it on one of my other friends' phones. He had like an Android. He was the very first like dude with the emulator. Yeah, so I'd go over to his house and play like Pokemon Yellow on his phone, his Samsung Galaxy S5 all the time. That was great. That was splendid. But Pokemon X was the first game that was mine. I think I put literally like 800 hours into that game. Like something severe, like clinically wrong. Because there's nothing to do in that game past the Elite Four. Like there's no post game or anything like that. I just really liked Wonder Trading. I really liked battling, and I really liked the GTS, the global trading system. Um, and it was Gen 6, so it was the first time that Pokemon were 3D, so nobody was tired of it yet. You had Mega Evolution, so that was cool. And all of the shinies looked a little bit new, just because, again, it's the first time they're in 3D. We all assumed that it was uphill from there in terms of, you know, Pokemon sprites, but in reality, I feel like they've just gotten worse over time. The extra shading that they received in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet was like fine, but doesn't look good. Me and the rest of my baseball team in high school all downloaded emulators and played Pokemon Fire Red together. Let's go as base. It was a simple time. It was a great time, bro. It was an amazing time. I think one of the first time, like I think literally the only other time I've played Pokemon White was my junior year of high school. I'm just now awakening this memory. It was my junior year of high school. I was playing a randomizer. It wasn't a nuzlocke. It was just a randomizer. And it only shuffled the Pokemon in region. And I got all the way up to the Elite Four, and then stopped playing for. I think it like bugged out. Emulators on iPhones have always been tricky to like keep up with and make sure that they always work. And I've been using an iPhone since I was like 16, so that's crazy to think about. I used to hate iPhones. I suppose I've adapted. Gosh, there's literally nothing quite like having a straight up argument with your friend about whether PlayStation or Xbox is better, or whether iPhone or Android is better. I loved it. I just, it was so much fun. Nobody argues about that stuff anymore. I wish we did. I was always a PlayStation dude. That aged well. Fuck Xbox, bro. That shit went downhill. And in the end, it never matters. No, it never does matter. It never does matter. But there's such fun arguments to have. You know, like, I was a big Android guy. Xbox 360 was goated. Yeah, but PS3 had free online play and better graphics. It just had worse third-party compatibility. But as a gentleman who has always exclusively played single-player games... Wait. Apparently some of us are working in the Relic Castle in the Desert Resort. Okay, you want me to go to the Desert Resort? That's chill. I only, like, barely made my way to you. Where is the desert? Chargestone Cave, cold storage, desert, Relic Castle. Nice. Yeah, man. I don't know. The customizability of Android was always just so supremely my priority. I had this cool home screen where Darth Vader like had his lightsaber drawn, and the lightsaber was like a vertical battery, like visual representation of my battery life. So like the shorter the lightsaber was, the lower my battery life. It was so fucking cool. I absolutely loved that thing. And you could customize all of your icons so much easier than you can on iOS. And you weren't even able to customize your iOS icons until like a couple of years ago, and it's still so tedious. It's so not fun. The photos did look better. However, you know, there's the whole like, well, third-party apps can't really optimize for a trillion different types of hardware at the same time. Are you gonna let me rest? That's chill. So they didn't process as well on Instagram. Still, man, fucking goated Android. But I find that iOS, like iPhones, hold their battery life a little bit better over time. Their videos have always been better. They've always been superior in every way. an airdrop is so clutch as a guy who edits videos. In high school, I used to. I had no opinion back then. No, I was a huge snob, bro. I've always been a tech snob. Lexi hates me for it. In high school, our school gave us MacBook Airs, and they were really nice. It was really sick. It really changed my whole life, literally. They gave us MacBook Airs, and then if you got into the media class, in my case, I was the first person to join like the media, I was the first person with the media software booted onto my MacBook. Like not like the literal first person, but I was in the first class. And they gave us the full Adobe Creative Suite. I think like it was like Illustrator, Photoshop, After Effects, Lightroom, like all of it, Media Encoder, just completely free in high school if you were in the media program. Eventually, it downsized to just like the video apps. So like, I think it was just like Premiere and After Effects. After that, I don't think I've surfed on this water, so this is a new encounter. Let's see what we get. Holy actual fucking shit, bro. Oh my god. Oh my god, I love him. Yeah, baby. Let's go. Hit it with that sleep powder. Make sure it's fast asleep. We are not going to touch it with a leaf on our victory bell. Let's hit it with that Ultra Ball, baby. Let's get this bad boy in our Ultra Ball, baby. Ooh, let's go. We can do this, bro. We can do this. We got this. We got this. This is Mew we're talking about, baby. This is no fucking joke, man. This is no joke, brother. Yeah, baby. This guy's gonna be our champ, bro. God, I love Mew. There is literally only one name to give to the magical cat Pokemon, and that is Bernie himself. Okay, if there is any Pokemon in any playthrough that deserves the title of Bernie, Jesus, no, it's Mew. Okay, this motherfucker can learn any move there ever was. He has an amazing stat spread. He's extremely versatile, and he will clutch us through the Elite Four if need be. Now, obviously, Groudon is going to be our primary attack potent, like he's gonna be our big boy. You know, he's gonna clutch us through the Elite Four. But in the event that Groudon fails, we're gonna have Mew on the back bench. Obviously, I have the only one legendary Pokemon in my team at a time rule. That does apply to Mythicals as well. I'm gonna group Mythicals and Legendaries in the same group. Mythicals sometimes even just have straight up better stats. So like, I'm not gonna do all that. But I'm very excited at the aspect of getting my team swept in the Elite Four, having to go with my tail tucked between my legs for a little while, and come back with the strongest Mew the world has ever seen. Mr. Sanders will destroy all. It's gonna be beautiful. It's gonna be amazing. We're looking for this stupid relic castle though, and I can't find it. I keep going back and forth because I'm stupid. So let's chill with that. I'm gonna hone in a little bit. Okay, you guys, just give me a couple minutes. Everything's gonna be okay. I need to get back to like mainland. Okay, which direction to Relic Castle? How do I get to? Oh, up here. Yeah, definitely up here. Oh, there's an item. That's cool. I want the item. I want it so... I can't believe there's a Mew in the water, dude. That's crazy. I totally forgot we were talking about probably like iOS and Android or some shit. Anyway, iPhone better. AirDrop. Oh, right. Oh, another lucky egg. That's cool. Anyway, they gave us the full Adobe Creative Suite in high school. It was really, really awesome. And every time I wanted to make a little video, a little meme, I would just go to YouTube and I would find like Mobamba, and then I would go to YouTube to mp3.com and I would download it, except like a year down the line, they decided, hold on, let's block all that shit. Let's make sure they cannot download anything They really did not want us downloading external files that were much more than like a JPEG. You know, like they really didn't want that. So YouTube to MP3 was no more. So how did I get around this? How did I still make my memes? Well, it's simple, really. You get an iPhone. You spend $800 on an iPhone. And then you, oh, a Murkrow, that's cool. Huge fan of Murkrow. You spend $800 on an iPhone. You screen record Mobamba, airdrop it, and then put it in Adobe Premiere. And that's changed my life. Changed my life. Have we been here? Hello, sir. Have I been here? No. Okay, this could be new encounter. This is new encounter territory. He's got a Sandshrew, level 23. I assume that I should have come here a while ago. I'm not quite sure why I didn't. I'm going to talk to this other guy and make sure that I didn't fight him already. Beautiful. Now he's going to make my Pokemon healthy? That's so nice of him. Hello, sir. I'm looking for a castle. Yeah, I totally have not been here yet. Let's see what this guy's got to offer. He's going to send out one Pokemon. It's going to be a Nuzleaf. It's going to be absolutely no problem at all. It's level 23. He might as well send out a fucking rock to fight me at this point. There's literally nothing that this Nuzleaf can kill on my team except for maybe Bernie if I gave him the opportunity. But I'm going to go ahead, and I don't think that Nuzleaf has the dark typing yet. He totally does, actually, so I can't hit him with Grandpa. I can't really hit him with Morty. I can't hit him with Victory Bell. And this is exactly why I kind of resent Godzilla right now. Because he's one of the only, he's the only member on my team that can hit dark types, and I just keep encountering dark types. I'm so sick of them. I'm sick of the Hydreigans. I'm sick of the Nuzleafs. I'm sick of them all. Would really love a nice little Lucario on my team. That would just be absolutely immaculate. But it's gonna be okay, you guys. We don't need any of that. We've got our first encounter in the sand here. Look at that. It's a fighting type. It's a Hitmonlee. Now, is Hitmonlee good? Absolutely not. You know, he learns high jump kick, which is like a pretty okay move as long as nobody protects on it. He has below average stats. Power creep has hit him like a bitch. We actually really have no interest in this Hitmonlee. We're just gonna catch him for safety. You know, the more the better. We have better Pokemon to use for sure. We're not even gonna waste an Ultra Ball on him. We're not even gonna give him the time of day. We're gonna hit him with a Great Ball right here. Kind of disappointed by that fighting type. I was hoping for just literally like a Lucario or something crazy like that. Would love a Steel type on my team. Metagross is always a cool pick. Aggron is always a cool pick. Literally, Steel types are just the best type in Pokemon. I have a feeling this is too loud, so I'm gonna turn it down. It seems very loud to me. To me, the streamer. Another dubious disc. What the hell's going on? I wonder if I'm gonna find. Ooh, a Haunter. That's cool. That would be a cool encounter. Not quite sure what level Haunter would evolve at. I know it's usually a trait evolution. It's not a trait evolution in this emulator. So he would evolve. He would take a random. It would turn into a random ghost type. Oh no. I can't escape. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna kill you. That was a waste of my time. I should have just ran. There's literally no reason. Just wanted to punish him. Do you guys think the castle is up here? Oh, look, it's Darumaka. It appears to be a statue. I think this is, yeah, this is totally where I'm supposed to go. Here's Sharon. Stop, Rocco! Stop it! There's an entrance. You're impressive making it here before I did. I fucking hate Sharon, dude. If there is any person that I could punch in the face as hard as I possibly could, it would be Sharon. I would shoot him in the face, and then I would punch him in the face, and I would shoot him in the face. A Snubble. A Snubble. A Snubble. Alright, you guys. We're gonna have to catch this Snubble. Again, it's a safety thing. You never know what could happen. Okay, what if we just can't beat the Elite Four like 3 times? Okay, and we lose 18 team members, and we're just down to Snubble and Hitmonlee. Okay, then it's a good thing that I got him. All right, we're safety first. We've lost so many team members, okay, over the course of this playthrough. Um, but they've all been pretty essential, except for the ones that haven't been. But we don't have to think about those. Snell's going over to box two. We're gonna head on inside. Oh my god, I should have brought repels. I should have brought repels. It's gonna be okay. Pretty sure we're faster than pretty much every Pokemon that we can encounter here, so there's nothing that we really have to worry about in that respect. Um, okay, we're gonna hit this trainer battle. Let's see. He's got Psychic type Pokemon. That's nothing to be concerned about, except of course it's randomized. So he's gonna go with a Caradon, which is really awesome because I'm gonna slap him in the face with this Victory Bell. There's really like he's got like two options here. It's die or it's run away with his tail between his legs, and he's gonna do the first one. And that's exactly what I was hoping that he would do, giving my Victory Bell level 34, which is just great. Unfortunately, I don't think that Victory Bell is going to learn any new moves, at least for a while, just because he's a Stone Evolution, and Stone Evolutions don't learn moves after they evolve with a Grass Stone. So that's great. But he does have Sleep Powder. He does have Leaf Tornado, and we might be able to TM him a couple additional moves just to help him along the way. But for now, he seems to be doing pretty good in terms of damage. He can't really hit a Sewaddle too well, so we're going to send in Grandpa. He's going to hit this Sewaddle with like a Psyshock or something. We're just going to knock it out in one hit. These trainers are serious jokes at this point, and I know that that's the point. I know that we're about to encounter some sort of funny little battle. But we're pretty over-leveled at this point accidentally. But I do think that the levels are going to plateau, and I think that we're going to hopefully enter the Elite Four at a somewhat perfect level to do so. Because if I remember correctly, the Elite Four in these games are in their 50s. Like their Pokemons are in the 50s. Their Pokemon are in the 50s. I remember how to do this. I was just being a silly, goofy little guy. The first time I was so confused. I was like, how am I supposed to get across? Just walk around. Bro, Getz just told us that once again, we will see if you can defeat Team Plasma. Shut up, bro. Why would you even... He just stopped me to tell me that? I heard you work your Pokemon hard. Not really. I heard you work other people's Pokemon hard. Like it's convenient. Okay, so he's gonna go with a Wormadam. Yeah, there's nothing to be too afraid of here. We could go into Godzilla. We could go into Morty. Those are two pretty safe options. But I'm actually gonna go into Grandpa here. Grandpa should be able to hit this Wormadam with a Psyshock. Yeah, and this Wormadam, I think you just used a Psychic type move against me, so that's great. Absolutely crushing it. Growth is no problem at all. I'm faster, so it doesn't even matter that you raised your attack stat. Crush it just like that. And now there's nothing to worry about. So that's great. He's going to go with a Kricketune. I'm going to stay on Grandpa here. We do want to give Grandpa a couple more levels. Okay, Kricketune is going to use Mold Breaker. He's got the Mold Breaker ability, so that's pretty inconvenient. Somebody else just came home. That one might have been Lexi. So that's cool. Okay, he's going to go for a Clefairy. I'm going to stay in on Grandpa. Just keep sweeping this guy's team. I don't want to use all of my Psyshocks, so I'm going to use a Zen Headbutt at this point. Should deal with this Clefairy with little to no problem. Clefairy's using Lucky Chant. Yeah, this is really not going to do anything for it at all. This guy's pretty fucking stupid, if I do say so myself. There's something about AI that is just inherently dumb, at least at this stage. I wish that they would make the AI in video games like ridiculously smart, like they can in real life. What?
Can I get the clothes out of the dryer?
Okay. Lexi's getting the clothes out of the dryer.
I cut my finger so bad at work. And I burnt my hand twice. And I completely blackened the bacon.
Give me just a second. I'm gonna go to the be right back screen.
Oh no, I'm sorry, don't do that, don't do that.
No, it's too late. Okay, sorry about that. I'm back. Lexi just got home from work. She wanted to complain about her day. She had a terrible day at work, it seems. Very unfortunate. But it's okay. You know, that's just the way the world works. Every now and then, people cut their fingers open, and you know, you just kind of have to. You just kind of have to learn to accept that. Um, so something mildly interesting. It's totally. Pretty sure I was just talking about AI or whatever, but something mildly interesting that I realized was that I think I'm. Well, never mind. Well, I might as well. I already started the sentence. Pretty sure I have perfected the art of uh, capturing another MacBook's footage for the stream, which is actually going to be pretty useful because if I want to stream Minecraft and I want to stream Minecraft in here, I'm actually going to I'm going to have to run it off of my other MacBook and then stream it off of this guy. And there's no way that my MacBook has like the horsepower to do all that. I don't know why I switched to him, but we're just gonna have to. Yeah, it's just a Turtwig. Oh, and it wasn't even grass type; it was psychic type. That's why I did that, not because I forgot what I was doing. Ooh, Onyx with pressure. We do actually want to keep a good eye on our PowerPoints here. So we're going to use Razor Leaf. It's still going to be quad effective. Yeah, that's no problem at all. Onyx using Rock Polish. I mean, raising his speed might pose to be some problem. Let's see how much damage his Slam does. Absolutely nothing. I think Victory Bell honestly has decent defenses as well, which is really cool. And we do not want to fall down this sand pit. Of course, we will at a later date. Should we go for this random item over here? I'm going to go ahead and say yes, we should. Because why not? We can have a little bit of fun. So we're going to go with an Ambipom. This is one of my favorite Pokemon ever, actually. I absolutely love Ambipom. And it's pretty unfortunate that we've got to fight it here. And it's going to use Agility, which is actually a little bit scary because it's already faster than Victory Bell. And I missed my Sleep Powder. I don't want to waste several turns doing that. He's going to go for a double hit. That's not good. That's really not good. That's a pretty solid amount of damage. So I'm going to go ahead. I think I'm going to switch into Grandpa. Ooh, Grandpa's at 72 HP and double hit. I'm going to go ahead and switch into Godzilla. Godzilla's got the physical defense to completely wall off this Ambipom, and we do not want to... let it win. And that's good. It uses Screech. Okay, it uses Screech again, so that's easy victory for us here. I was really afraid that he was going to take out a team member, but he did not. Victory Bell grows to level 35, so that's a really big victory for that battle. That's great. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna hit Victory Bell with a Hyper Potion. He's just looking a little worse for wear lately. And then we're gonna look at our TMs. We're gonna see what we can teach our team members. I usually think this Pokemon was legendary. Beheem, he just looks like a legendary Pokemon, man. He also looks like a ground type because he's brown. Really weird design here. Oh shit. Oh no. Ooh, that's terrifying. Okay, we're gonna go into Morty here. Damn, that was big damage. That was not cool. Okay, he's gonna use Psych Up. That's completely fine. Copying my stat changes. I have none. So I'm gonna hit you with a Shadow Punch, and you're gonna die. Boom. That's great. Okay, let's collect this item. Okay, TM85 Focus Punch. Focus Punch is actually kind of a goated move. And I do want to play around with my TMs. I want to see what my Pokemon can learn. I know that they're all, like, randomized. So let's see who can learn Dragon Tail. Morty and Grandpa. Octazooka. Okay, Victory Bell can learn Octazooka, and that's actually kind of awesome. I kind of love that. So we're gonna forget Razor Leaf, and we're gonna learn Octazooka. Heal Order. Rock Polish, Sonic Boom, Imprison, Cross Poison. Who can learn Cross Poison? Morty. Okay, Morty, I'll teach you Cross Poison. That's actually kind of crazy. That'll work well with Hex, and it can replace Shadow Sneak. So that's cool. Mirror Move, Flash, Giga Drain. Who can learn Giga Drain? Grandpa can learn Giga Drain. I don't want to teach him Giga Drain though. Hone Claws, Dragon Claw. Yep, nobody can really learn that move. Beat Up, Pin Missile, Morning Sun. I guess, let's see. Yeah, nobody's too crazy. Shadow Punch, Focus Punch. That's a really hard one to pull off. Smackdown, and Power Gem. Who can learn Power Gem? This might actually be an interesting thing. Nobody except for Bernie. So that kind of sucks. Oh, wait. I do want to see what his item and ability are. So, he's got a Cleanse tag. Oh my god. That's a terrible ability. Stall? Wow. That is absolutely an abysmal ability. Oh shit. Well, that sucks. I really didn't want to end up fighting another dude. Okay, well, let's put Morty in combat here. Gotta take care of these Team Plasma grunts. The good news is that we actually have a lot of money now. So we can re-up on supplies after pretty much every story instance like this. Let's go ahead and hit Turtwig with his Cross Poison. Just get rid of it. Absolutely no problems. An Electrizer. Ooh. No hidden item? Okay. Ah, you suck. And you're the worst. I really was hoping that you wouldn't see me from so far away. Oh well. We'll be okay, you guys. We're gonna get through this together. We're gonna get through this as a unit. So yeah, after this point, I'm pretty sure we fight the 8th gym, and then we go and we fight the Elite Four, and then we go to the final battle, which is N. And how are we doing on time? It's about 1:43. I could honestly see the 8th gym and the Elite Four being both, I'd say, like maybe hour-long endeavors. And then we just have to beat N. And I might do a short break at some point today, maybe like an hour-long break or something like that, and then come back to it. I don't really mind who all is here for the final battle, but I will do like a notification, and I'll let everybody know before I'm about to enter the final battle. Again, this is just for my own documentation at this point, but I really want to get this done today. Really, really, really would love to get this done today, and then it would be really cool if maybe my motherboard or Lexi's motherboard would come in at some point tonight, and then tomorrow I could do a PC building stream, and then all will be right with the world. And look, we can hit normal types with Morty now, which is a huge win. I absolutely love that. You going for a 10-hour stream? I know, it's not mine. Good, because I have work at 3:30. Oh, yeah. Well, I would actually kind of want Keaton to be there, but it's unfortunate if he's... whatever happens, happens. Really want to get... Now I'm, like, trapped in here. Okay, cool. So I was supposed to fall right there. I come up right here. Wait. I'm confused. Oh, I really, really hate, really hate this area of the game. But yeah, I just go up these steps right here. And then... Or was I don't know. Am I supposed to be going down? Yeah, I'm not supposed to be going up. I'm supposed to be going down. Do I have any repels? Upgrade. White flute. Come on. Repel. Repel. Max repel. Nice. Okay. Yeah, that was an accident. I can't believe we just accidentally went all the way back up. Well, that's okay. No, we weren't supposed to fall down there. I wonder if those count as steps. That would be rather unfortunate. Damn. Okay. This is what happens whenever I talk and play video games. We get very disoriented and very lost. We just wrap around here. We go around here. We go down these steps. We fall down here. We should be really close. There's no way we haven't done most of the battles by this point. Yeah, so we want to fall down here into this little butthole. These all look like buttholes, by the way. This is all what real life buttholes look like. Let's fall down this guy. Okay, double battle right here. Please don't just be 2 back-to-back battles. That's so scummy, bro. That's so ridiculous. Oh my god. Just give me a double battle. Just give me a double battle. Okay, he's gonna go out with him a choke. Going in with Morty right off the bat. I'm literally 10 levels over with Morty, so this is just gonna be a non-issue. I'm gonna hit him with a Will-O-Wisp. Oh, he's hit me with a switch. He's going to Rhyhorn. That's crazy. Really could not care less. Again, we're gonna hit him with the Will-O-Wisp. We're gonna half his attack. And then, yeah, if your attack is half, well, Victory Bell only has 29 HP, so we're not going to switch into that. We're going to go hit him with a Shadow Punch. That should, probably kill him. Yeah, he's going to die after the end of this turn. He's just going to get a couple of hits off with his Rock Blast. Wow, literally just a couple. Literally just 2 hits. So that's like nothing, which is awesome. And we've got Machoken. We're going to hit with a Shadow Punch. We don't really have anything to worry about right here. Yep, we got a critical hit. He's dead. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to switch Morty off of our Headliner, and we're going to switch him out for Grandpa, because Grandpa is lagging behind in terms of levels a little bit. Costanza, I'm going to take his Cleanse Tag, and I can probably give it to Grandpa, but I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to enter this battle. Hopefully, Grandpa's got enough HP to deal with whatever this bitch is going to throw at him. I'm pretty sure that he will. He's kind of the GOAT. So she's going to go with a Teddiursa. That's probably the best outcome. First evolution, normal type Pokemon. There's really nothing about this Teddiursa that is threatening. As a matter of fact, it's so non-threatening, I could go for a rest. But I'm going to hit it with the Zen Headbutt regardless. And that's going to take care of it. So what's her next Pokemon? It's going to go ahead. It's going to be a Watchog. That's also a really solid Pokemon for me to be going up against. I'm going to keep battling with Grandpa here. Now the only thing that I will change is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to hit with a Psyshock just to deal a little bit of extra damage to him. And that's perfect. We got a critical hit. Watchog is taken care of. And I'm going to give Grandpa a Chesto Berry, just so that in my next battle I can use Rest and I can get him back up to full HP. And the Chesto Berry is going to go ahead and wake him up as soon as I do that. I do have to sacrifice my Soul Dew for that, but that's okay. And look at that. We've got the champion versus this old man. Charon's down here. He finally caught up. Whole lot of Yushu were to me. Come on, Getsis. Let's fight. Okay. Okay. yeah, I really don't care about any of this. I'm gonna be honest, you guys. We haven't been invested into this story the entire playthrough. I'm not gonna start acting like I care now just because it's getting interesting. Um, this is just a challenge to see if I can or cannot beat this game, and I absolutely can. So let's see what they tell me to go do. It's the X transceiver. That's cool. Hello, dude. This professor is so sexy. Look at her. She is so bad, bro. Okay, you want me to go to the museum? That's chill. In Nakreen City. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna do that too. Juniper. Juniper. Juniper's my favorite Pokemon professor. I don't have to tell you why. Anyway, Costanza's gonna go ahead and he's gonna fly us to that city with the museum. Here it is, Nakreen City. What did they steal the Dragonite skull again? Yeah, we're gonna pop into the Pokemon Center. We're gonna buy a couple potions for ourselves because we were already running low last time. And we can go ahead and we can put Bernie in the PC just in case our team gets swept. We really don't want him to be lost. He's only a little level 5 little kitten. So we're gonna get rid of him real quick. And I'm gonna go over to you. Let's buy some hyper potions. We're gonna buy 11 of them, so I've got 20 on deck. And oh, we do want some more repels. That was super good timing. I believe it's the other guy. No, you sell super repels. This is back before they made it so that super repels like were bad. Super repels kind of suck now. I think they only help you out for 70 steps, and I believe in these games they help you out for 200 rather than 250. But then they kind of nerfed them so that it would make more sense to buy max repels, which makes sense. Okay, you're gonna give me the dark stone. That's cool. What do I do with this? Okay. So this is the he wants me to go fight the 8th gym leader, so that's cool. That's exactly what I was hoping to do. You're right, I do have Pokemon right by my side. That's true. Okay. When you leave from Icarus City, yeah, okay, thanks. Does that mean that they fixed that bridge? So let's go ahead. We're gonna hop on Costanza. We got Nimbasa, Icarus. Cool. Oh yeah, no, it's because we got stopped at that bridge by those losers. Okay, let's hop on our bicycle for this one. Oop. So the world's gonna throw a Magmortar at us, and we're gonna throw Grandpa right back at it. We're just gonna go ahead and run from this battle. And I think I'm gonna go ahead and use a repel. I'm gonna start repelling just because I'm a little bit over leveled, and I don't really want to bother with fights at this moment. I just kind of would rather advance the story. So yeah, let's go back to, here we go, super repel. We're gonna use that. This is going absolutely beautifully so far. I'm pretty sure I already got the surf encounter on this route. It's no big deal if I did not. Hey. You wanna fight? You wanna show what you're made of? A Leavanny. Dude, Leavanny is also one of my favorite Pokemon. I absolutely love Leavanny. So we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna hit it with a Psyshock. We're gonna knock it out real quick. Gonna go for Leaf Blade. It's gonna do similar but not comparable damage. And we're gonna knock this guy out. Grandpa's gonna hit level 41. So that's great. Thanks for that. We've got an item right here. a spell tag. And this looks like a little forest area, so there might be a fresh encounter right here. More of Icarus. This would definitely count as a new encounter, yeah. Let's do water. Let's do a surf encounter in here. New title card equals new encounter, you know. Oops, we keep surfing off the water. It's okay. We got it. All right, let's see what we're looking at here. A Gibble at level 30. That's interesting because he is gonna just straight up evolve into a dragon type, no matter what he evolves into. So he might actually be pretty useful. The only thing that I worry about with him is just like the XP curve. But again, if I have to stop and grind Pokemon for a little while, Gibble will definitely be one of those Pokemon that I grind up for my final team before the Elite Four. Wow. Is he going to kill Victory Bell? Because Victory Bell is taking a good amount of damage, but we do really want to hit him with this Sleep Powder. So, use a Hyper Potion here. Okay. Whole lot of stuff going on in between turns. Finally, we hit him with the Sleep Powder, so that's great. As long as he doesn't wake up this turn, we will be chilling. Okay, and I'm gonna just throw an Ultra Ball at him. We should be able to catch him relatively easy like this. I mean, I know he's at full health and level 30. Yeah. We're actually going to take advantage of this time while he's asleep. The Sandstorm should almost be over, so I'm going to hit him with Octazooka. Takes away a good chunk of his health, and he's still asleep. So this next ball should catch him. I'm actually going to downgrade to a Great Ball here. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Okay, so that's great. Gibble's a really solid find, and if we were gonna give him a nickname, oh, it's a her. We would name her Purse. Yep, Purse. Okay, we're gonna get our next encounter for this area. Holy actual fucking shit, this is the second time we've encountered Victini in-game. Again, like, I have a rule for only one legendary per team, and, like, Victini is just not gonna fit. Like, I don't know. Unless he, like, I don't know. Victini's just not going to fit in this playthrough. There's just no way. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to kill him. Just because that just seems like a little ridiculous. We're already pretty much to the end of the game, so like I doubt I'm going to regret losing my shot at a Victini. I just really didn't want to I didn't want to mess with that. So we got a Crawdon. I would have been a little bit more excited for a Crawdon, to be honest. I think the problem with my last Crawdon was just ooh, a Toxicroak. Man. I mean, like, I hate to say that Victini was the worst encounter that I could have gotten, but I really didn't need a Victini. You know what I mean? But it's okay. We're going to get back on track here. We need to get down to that bridge. Oh, it's Bianca. What have you got for me? Oh, we're gonna battle? Oh, shit, man. My team's at, like, half health. It's okay. We should be able to stomp. She goes out with a Starmie. It's mildly intimidating, a level 38 Starmie. There's really not a whole lot that Grandpa can do against this guy. So we're going to switch into Morty here. Morty should be able to tank whatever Starmie throws at it. Swift, that's easy tank. easy win here. So she's gonna withdraw. She's switching over to Drugon, which is a little unfortunate. But Shadow Punch is still gonna do really good damage, and Drugon does not have that ability that hurts me. Rough Skin, so that's great. Next, she's gonna go Wailord, and that's fun because I do have a Victory Bell now, and this finally gives Victory Bell a chance to be specifically useful in battle. So we're gonna hit this with a Leaf Tornado. Wailord should definitely live, and he's gonna use Amnesia. So that's actually pretty inconvenient. We don't have any moves like Leech Seed or anything like that. So we definitely don't want this Wailord stacking up more Amnesias, which is why I went ahead and put it to sleep. So we're going to go to Leaf Tornado right here. It's going to live one more of those. And we are going... Oh, she's going to use the full Restore. Okay. So that's a little bit... that sucks a little bit. So we're going to hit it with Sweet Scent. Holy shit. Okay, not very effective. We're going to keep Victory Bell in here. We're going to hit it with our own potion. And, okay, Willard's going to use Rest. And we're going to hit it with a Leaf Tornado. This Wailord is a wall. That is for certain. But we're going to get through this. All you need is like one critical hit, really. I know that's pretty unlikely, but it would be nice. Okay, there's no way. I'm not fucking with this Wailord anymore. You're not going to rest spam me. You're not going to stall me out. This is ridiculous. So we're going to switch into... We're going to switch into Morty. He's our highest level here. He's going to do the most damage to this Wailord. And you can see, like, Bianca's already caught up to us on level. Like, some of her Pokemon are higher level than some of my Pokemon, which is really good. Really did not want to be massively over-leveled. Morty is still, of course, pretty over-leveled. But, you know, it's okay. He's not even 10 levels above. He's only 8 levels above this Wailord. So that's fine. Alright. Okay, we got that taken care of. And just like that, Wailord is down. What's next for her? She's gonna have Musharna. I could stay in on Morty. And that is my smartest option, so that is what I'm going to do. Musharna's level 40. Wow. That's awesome. I'm really happy with these levels. She's gonna go back into Starmie. And I'm going to go back into Victory Bell. And if Starmie uses Psychic and kills Victory Bell, that's going to be really unfortunate. But I'm going to call it right now so I feel a little bit less embarrassed if that happens. Okay, Starmie's going to use Confuse Ray. If I can get through this confusion, I should be able to take care of things. And I could not get through the confusion. So we're going to, again, hope that he doesn't use Psychic. Starmie's going to go for Swift. So far he's got Swift and Confuse Ray. I'm going to hit it with the Leaf Tornado. Lowered its accuracy, so that's actually pretty clutch. Going to use Swift again. And I win. That was a great battle. Victory Bell a little bit underleveled for that, which is completely fine. Still ended up beating Bianca. And she gives me a full restore, which is cool. We can definitely buy those from shops now. You want me to stop Team Plasma? I don't really care. I would rather go beat the Elite Four, actually. Bike. Oh, what are you doing, man? What are you doing over there? What are you doing at the end of the bridge? I'm going to heal up my Pokemon because of you. Sorry, I'm experimenting with Moobot. Hey, don't worry about it, man. You keep on figuring stuff out. Alright, brother. What do you got for me? The Shadow Triad? Come. You brought him. I was right in front of him, dude. I was right in front of him. This is ridiculous. Okay. Man just wanted to talk to me and then walk away like nothing happened. So that's cool. Bro. TM56 block. No, you threw block. New route. So that means that we can get another encounter here. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna get that. We're gonna see what we can catch. Yo, it's a Sceptile. That's actually a little bit cooler than Victory Bell. We cannot hit it with. Holy shit! Holy shit! I just killed it. Oh no, I didn't. Okay, that's great. Actually, I am pretty excited to see what moves this Sceptile has. I absolutely love Sceptile. It's one of my favorite Pokemon. If he's got a better ability and better moves than Victory Bell, he's definitely going to take that spot on the team. Because so far, Victory Bell is doing pretty good, but doesn't have the poison type moves to capitalize on its poison typing, and it just ends up being more of a weakness. So if we're going to nickname Sceptile here, and we already have Godzilla, and he's a green lizard. Geico. Okay, throw it in the box. Oh man, I would have loved a Scizor. I absolutely adore Scizor, but I also absolutely adore fucking that one dude, Sceptile. Favorite Hoenn starter. And I love all the Hoenn starters. They're my favorite starters. So, oh look, he's got a rally. I can't believe that this game's story actually goes pretty hard. I'm not gonna lie. There's politics, dude. People are disrupting. There's the 8th gym leader right there. This guy's like a Giga Chad. He's got a beard of a god. I'm pretty sure he has like an eye patch too. He's so sick. I think his name is Drake. Very cool. I love the Dragon type 8th gym leader thing. They're always a little ridiculously hard. Okay. Oh, his name is Drayden. That's actually a really cringe name. Can you tell me where to go? Okay, so you want me to beat the gym leader and then go fight the Elite Four and then go fight N. Ugh. Fine. That way. Oh, cool. Drop me off here. That's perfect. I'll be right there, ma'am. Please allow me to heal my Pokemon and look at my Sceptile's moveset. Whew. Okay, what does he got? He has adaptability as well, dude. Wait a minute. That's crazy. And a power belt. I'll take that. So, let's see what his attack stat is. His attack is 62. His special attack is 68. Oh, man. Okay, and then I forget what ability Victory Bell has. Sniper. Yeah, I'll swap these two out for each other. I'm going to lose a couple levels, but overall I think that that's actually not too bad. We can put Lickitung back in the PC, so we just have these 4. Look at how underleveled Sceptile is, actually, comparably to the rest of my team. So we're going to give him a Lucky Egg, and we can switch train him. I believe I have a Lucky Egg. Here it is. Alright, Geico. We gotta get you strong. There should be other routes that I can access for encounters as well. But first we're gonna talk to Iris and Drayden about these stupid dragons. The city looks a lot different than it does in Black 2. as a guy who paid more attention during Black 2 than. Oh, is Iris the 8th gym leader? Oh, I forgot. I didn't realize that. Okay, well we're gonna run. Wait, is this your first white one run? Kind of. We'll say it is. I've basically played up until this point before. I already got a new encounter. Should we hit the rare encounter or should we do the regular one? I'll do the rare encounter just for shits. What do we got here? A Beldum. Level 36. So that's cool. I do like Beldum. There's not really... Ooh, I don't have the sleep powder that I used to have. So that's a bummer. I guess I can hit him with X Scissor for neutral damage, and that does basically nothing. And Takedown gets a critical hit and does pretty big damage to Geico. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to switch into Grandpa here. Grandpa should be able to tank whatever hits Beldum throws at it. We're going to go ahead and we're going to catch this Beldum. Because in the event that he evolves, he should evolve into either another Steel type or another Psychic type, both of which are very solid. Now, I don't actually imagine that Grandpa is going to do great in the late game. He was pretty good in the early game, and he's kind of fell off in the mid game, and now that I'm on the 8th gym, I don't really see him being super useful. Oh, is this another Pokeball Pokemon? Goddamn Fungus, Amoongus, stupid ass Pokemon. Really don't like these guys. I'm just gonna run away. Yeah, let's see what else we can encounter here. Let's get a little sad. Reminisce on what could have been. Get a couple levels up on Sceptile. Ooh, Fione. Actually, I am not interested in this Pokemon at all. Manaphy, sure. Fione? Why would I want that? Ooh, that Leaf Blade can't even one-hit KO a Fione. If he learns oh my god, a speed boosted Fione. Okay, that's kind of cracked. Like, not really, but like just speed boost in general. Love to see it on Pokemon. That's a solid amount of XP. Actually, that's a really solid amount of XP, so if I can just encounter more of those. I want to see if I can teach him Giga Drain by chance. I doubt it, but that would be cool. No. Any other, like, cool special attack moves that I can teach him? Whatever. We'll keep Leaf Blade. So we've got Fione, we've got Float Soul. Floatzel's a cool Pokemon. I used to really like him. I love using Floatzel in Sinnoh runs, but not really much past that. Floatzel doesn't really get very many good moves. At least, like, he doesn't really have great stats. He doesn't really have great moves, and his design is, like, whatever. So, not a huge Floatzel guy, but it's okay. It's my comprehensive review on a Floatzel. I just want to get Geico up to like level 36, and then we can do this 8th gym. This is taking a while, actually. We've been live for about 2 hours. We haven't even fought a gym yet, but we have done a good amount of story, and for that, I'm grateful. We can definitely finish this today, you guys. We are definitely. I'm in it for the long haul. I'm getting a little tired. I might have to. I have to go like grab a glass of water and then let my brain relax for a couple minutes and just talk about whatever on stream for a little while and then hop back into it. As a matter of fact, I think I might take it easy while I grind and do something like that. Since I am just doing some casual grinding in the grass. Whew. So yeah, for the few of you that are watching right now, what do you guys have anything that you specifically want me to play to fill in the time in between Pokemon and Minecraft? I I know that I did briefly mention Hades. I do really like to stream games off of my PS5. That tends to just be like the best experience for me. Um, so I'd be okay with any of those games. I might. I don't want to do like a full playthrough of a game, so maybe I'll do like some Overwatch or something that's like pretty casual, pretty like nothing that you'd expect like a series out of. You know, I think a short RPG would be cool. Dude, honestly, a short little indie game. That's probably yeah. That's actually really smart. I might do like a short little like very casual, very like niche. Maybe I'll do like some Binding of Isaac or something like that. You know, like a shorter game. I know Binding of Isaac is literally a roguelike, so it's basically an endless game. But you know what I mean. There are a couple games that I want to try out, and just like you can basically just like play through them for like a couple hours, and then get the platinum in them. So I might do a couple of those easy platinum pickups, just to sort of flesh out my library a little bit. So I actually think like a couple little indie streams would be very nice. Um, Plus, if there's anything that's gonna fit the Rocco vibe, it's a silly little indie game on Twitch. Ooh, Skitty with Intimidate. How scary. So yeah, that Bianca fight. Her Pokemon were level 40. I would expect this gym leader fight to be around like level 42, 43, 44. Um, in which case, as long as I play my cards right, Geico being level 40 flat should be completely fine. I'm going to hit the Pokemon Center one more time, then I'm going to go hunting for battles. Just because Geico is not gaining XP as quick as I thought he would. You've got Fione in there who gives him 2,500 XP, which is amazing. Then you have other Pokemon like Remoraid, which give him like 60 XP, which is not super desirable. Um, but it is what it is. So we're gonna go looking for some trainer battles. Hopefully we don't get into too much trouble. Worst case scenario, we can switch train. Let's see what she's got to throw at us. Okay, Battle Girl. She's got a Gigalith. That's perfect. We should be quad super effective against it. It's level 39, so it will be able to hit Geico pretty hard, but I doubt it can kill him in one hit. He's going to go for a Rock Slide. So that was a really big amount of damage. I'm going to go for another Leaf Blade for the kill, and then I'll switch out on her next Pokemon and go back and heal up Geico. So Geico's going to get 4,300 XP, which is amazing. Going to get him up to level 37. And she's got a Darumaka, so I'm going to keep battling here. And then I'll switch over to Grandpa. Just cuz. I forgot to nickname the Beldum. At this point, oh, wow. That was big. That was big damage. Let's Hyper Potion. I might have to go to Groudon for this. That Flare Blitz really hurts. Yeah. And he's getting speed boosted. Damn, bro. Why is this Darumaka, like, in charge? Okay, Flare Blitz, that should do... Yeah, that's not great damage anymore. Godzilla has insane defense. And we'll just smack him in the face with an Earthquake. Real genius of you to go for taunt there. As if you needed to. You were taunting me with the Flare Blitzes before. Okay, yeah. Whew, that was a battle. That Darumaka was actually fucking terrifying. If I had stayed in with Sceptile, I mean, like, why would I ever in my right mind stay in? But, like, that Flare Blitz, I forgot that, like, if I'm fighting an underleveled or an under-evolved Pokemon at that high of a level, it's gonna know a move like Flare Blitz. It's gonna know a move like Blizzard. Alright. Let's go. Let's get it. Another trainer battle. Let's do it. I don't think I will lose. I think you will, buddy. He's got 3 Pokemon. He's gonna start off with a Zoelius. That's dangerous. I'm gonna hit it with X Scissor for super effective damage and see if I can survive a hit off this Zoelius real quick. So let's do that. Ooh, that's not great. He's gonna use Workup, which raises its attack and special attack. I'm afraid. I'm not gonna switch. I'm gonna go for another X Scissor. He's gonna go for Crunch. Can I live that? Barely. I'm faster. I'll go for another X Scissor. Get the XP from this. Awesome. 2700 XP. That's splendid. Get to level 38. He's gonna go for Butterfree, and I'm gonna keep battling. So this Butterfree should go for a bug type move like Bug Buzz or Signal Beam. So I'm gonna go for Godzilla on this switch. It's okay to lean on him a little bit. He is pretty underleveled. Okay, Silver Wind. Forgot that Butterfree learned that move. It's okay. We're gonna hit it with Lava Plume. No song for Schmeaton. He cannot find it. So yeah, while we're grinding, I guess I'll tell you guys a little bit about what made my last week so crazy that I couldn't stream. So last Tuesday was my friend and coworker Sean's 21st birthday. We had a great time. We went we went to all the breweries in Bricktown, and I needed to switch into Sceptile here, and I forgot. But yeah, we went to all the breweries in Bricktown together, and we tried a lot of different craft beers. I also really recently turned 21, so I haven't had a whole lot of beer. That was scary. I haven't had a whole lot of beer. So there's a lot to try, a lot of different types, like sours, IPAs, stouts, etc., etc. I don't really know what the other types are called past that. I like stouts. I learned that I like stouts. I like that really dark, almost coffee-like beer. It's just a really, really cool flavor. Sours are pretty gross. IPAs are all right. But yeah, that was fun. It lasted literally all day. My best friend who goes to culinary school in Ohio is also down in town for a couple weeks to celebrate winter break and the New Year's. And she and a couple of my other friends and I all went to lunch together that same day. That was also really fun. Absolutely love this year. She's my best friend for a reason. She's been looking out for me since I was 14 years old. And she's only been gone for 6 months or something like that. I don't know. Not a super long time. Always miss her. So I couldn't stream for that. What was I supposed to do? I don't make any money off of you guys. No, I did really miss not being able to stream that day. And then work happened. I've been working with. I keep forgetting to switch into Sceptile. It's the whole reason I'm up here. Is literally the whole reason I'm up here. You think I should try? I'm gonna try. Let's see. Fuck! Oh my god! Oh, I lived! How did I live that? What the hell? This Jinx is bad. Oh, Avalanche doesn't have as high. It's called Avalanche, but it only has 60 power. Some of us had too much fun. GoPro on the chest, stream the whole stream. Strepsile as a wall. Dude, seriously. So yeah, that was just awesome. And I will never GoPro on the chest, stream the whole thing. But yeah, I've gotten a couple more video jobs. I'm gonna be writing an ad campaign or not an ad campaign. I'm gonna be writing a couple videos for an ad campaign for some political thing to hopefully help LGBTQ people run for office, I guess, which is cool. Very supportive of that. Wish I knew more of the specifics. I just know not to put too much faith in it. It's just paying me money, and it's gonna be okay. I'm gonna try my best. I'm gonna make a really good product there, so that's great. And Rocco, you should stream chess. I am really, really bad at chess. Really, really, really bad at chess. I used to play chess with this guy who's like super genius, and I never won. I've won like 6 games of chess in my entire life, and I've actually played like a half decent amount of chess. What I was gonna say is that I might stream like video editing as I edit on those videos. So my Sunday streams could turn into little video editing streams. I would love to teach you guys what I know about editing videos. I know a lot of my friends are actually pretty interested in that. I know a lot of people in general are interested in learning those skills. And they are becoming pretty important skills to learn. Just like literal, very basic video editing. Should I switch out? I'm gonna hit him with a hyper potion real quick. Just see what this golem does. Just because it's like minorly educational, and you can like apply that knowledge pretty much anywhere. I've had friends ask me like how to make little TikToks, how to make videos and stuff like that. It's all really easy, and it's becoming more and more intuitive every year. And you know, there's a lot to learn, but it sticks with you, and it stacks on top of itself really easily. Everybody our age is really literate with computers, so you don't have to deal with that whole hurdle. So yeah, those random Sunday night streams might turn into little Sunday video editing productivity streams, just to both keep that avenue for myself open, and you know, like working out, and then also stream because I love to stream. So that's great. So things in life are picking back up again. My work life got a little bit slow for a couple months. I stopped doing work with a doctor's office, and the campaign season ended. So I wasn't doing political campaign videos. And I basically stopped making that extra money that I make on the side, because I usually work full-time hours at Hideaway and then do these videos on the side and make 2 full-time job amounts of money. I do have to work a crazy hard amount, and it's very stressful, but it works out. Anyway, that stopped for a couple months. The money stopped coming in, and that was painful. It's all really, it's hard. It started to hit me pretty hard. So like the other, like last week, we went to Sprouts and spent like $150 on like 2 bags of groceries because inflation, and I like had a heart attack. But I did have the best sandwich of all time today, and I will show you guys how to make the best sandwich of all time on stream sometime, as I slowly perfect the recipe. But what I do is I go to Super Sandwich God. What I do is I go to Sprouts and I get a loaf of sourdough bread. And there are better loaves of sourdough bread. If you go to I'm assuming everybody watching this stream right now lives in Oklahoma, because I'm pretty sure you're just all my friends anyway. But if you go to this bakery in OKC called Harvey's Bakery, they sell sliced loaves of sourdough for like $5 or $6. That's the best sourdough that you can get in Oklahoma. There's no argument about that. Best sourdough that you can get in Oklahoma. It's incredible. I love it very much. And so you get that, and then you can go and get some turkey for Sprouts. Obviously, boar's head is the way to go. And if you were to try to pick a specific type of turkey, I would not go for like a honey roasted turkey. I would go for like a black pepper smoked turkey or something like that. Something a little bit like you don't want a sweeter turkey. You know, you want like a drier, sort of smokier flavor. Um, and so I got this turkey, I got the sourdough bread, I got baby spinach, and I got some vinaigrette. I'm gonna show you. I'll be right back. I'm gonna show you this vinaigrette. It's crazy. All right, you guys. This bottle of rosemary and roasted garlic vinaigrette. It's obviously used for salads, right? Focus. Obviously used for salads, but you put the baby spinach in a bowl and you toss the baby spinach in this bad boy, and then boom, it's a sandwich dressing, and it adds some nice moisture. And I also got some pickled pepperoncinis, very similar to the ones that we have at Hideaway Pizza, except they're from Sprouts, so they're higher quality. You toss that in with the baby spinach. You put some provolone on the turkey, on the sourdough, and while the sourdough is in the oven, you're tossing your salad basically. Sandwich comes out of the oven. Put the salad on the sandwich and cut your sandwich in half, and you've got yourself a nice, crispy, toasty, rosemary and roasted garlic vinaigrette turkey sandwich. Now, there are some ways to advance this. I'm actually thinking of throwing sun-dried tomatoes and pepperoncinis in with the baby spinach. And if you wanted to, you could get like a garlic oil in a skillet and put the bread in the skillet, and then and get a nice crispy exterior on that bread. And once the bread is crispy, you can put the turkey on it. This part is hypothetical. You can put the turkey on the bread. You can put the cheese on the bread, stick it in the oven, melt the cheese, warm up the inside of the bread, take it out, and then put basically your little mini salad onto your sandwich. And I'm not sure if sun-dried tomatoes are necessarily the way to go. I just love sun-dried tomatoes. I think they're so good. And that's my super sandwich. Ace Trader Cheyenne. Yeah, I know. I realized that as I was fighting her, but I was going off about my sandwich. I'm gonna be right back again. I'm gonna put this back in the fridge. This is super sandwich dressing, you guys. Focus. Super sandwich dressing. I'll be right back. Keaton, you might not actually get to... No, you'll get to watch me fight the 8th gem. I'm about to go fight it right now. What is this right here? Oh, this is the Elite Four. I forgot that the Elite Four was also like right on top of the the 8th gem. But yeah, so that's nice. We got Sceptile up to a pretty good level. And we could take this dark grass up here and find some more items and do some more grinding. But we're just going to go for the gym. We're going to organize our Pokemon in our computer. We still only have 4 Pokemon. And so ideally we would have a 5th. What do you guys think? Let's see what we've got here. So... Beldum has Forecast. I don't really want to use Beldum. I could use Gibble. I think I'm going to put Gibble in the party. And we will save one more encounter for the Elite Four. And we're going to keep grinding. We're going to keep grinding for XP on this Gibble. Apologies for the slow paced stream. I'm kind of trying to get this grinding out of the way, let my brain relax a little bit, and then we will get into the gym battles. um, ah, Yusuf, what's up? Thanks for following. It's good to see you on a stream. Very happy for you. Right now we are grinding up some XP before I go and I fight the 8th gym in my Pokemon White randomizer Nuzlocke playthrough. As a matter of fact, I just realized that I didn't have Pokemon on. What up, Buttface? That's funny. Yeah, sorry about that. I forgot to switch my scene, but it's okay. We're gonna go back and we're gonna fix up. We have to update my team. Yusuf, how's your day going? How was what are you up to today, sir? We're gonna add Sceptile to the team, and then we're gonna add Gibble to the team, but I'm not even gonna bother adding Gibble until he's evolved. Actually, I have to. Actually, no, I don't. Fuck it. Yes, I do. I do have to add him. It's just such a pain. Okay, we've got Gibble. I'm gonna click on this so that the screen is in black, and then we put Gibble in the party, and then all is well. Look at this goated team, actually. Our team has some sauce. I think we're ready to fuck some shit up right here. So, everybody's relatively the same level except for Morty. Who's level 47. A little bit over-leveled, but under-leveled for the Elite Four, which we're about to fight right after this gym. So that's good. We're going to do some more exploring on this route. I want to get down to this water and see if I can get another encounter in the water. And then on the way there, we are going to try and evolve Purse, our Gibble, our female Gibble with Sandstream. What moves? Takedown, Dragon Claw. Dragon Claw is good. I'll take that. Yeah, we've got a snow run right here. There's nothing to worry about. Well, we will go into we'll go into Grandpa. Grandpa will take care of it for us. Whew, man, what a playthrough! What an adventure! I honestly expected this to be a little bit harder. I know we're not at the end quite yet. I just really thought that the early game was going to be a lot harder than it actually was. But playing through it strategically, indiscriminately catching Pokemon, and random Evos has definitely helped us out quite a bit. I feel like if we didn't have random Evos... No, I mean, like, if we did, we still would have a pretty solid team. Because, you know, there were some Pokemon that I was sad to let go of. We have lost a lot, and we will definitely lose more, but it'll be okay. I wonder if we actually will. Maybe Grandpa can carry us through. Ooh, a Staraptor. That's terrifying. I do not want to fight you. It's level 39. We are definitely entering the final portion of the main story. Aerial Ace. It's gonna do like 2 damage to me. He's gonna use Takedown. It's gonna do another like 2 damage to me. Take it out with Godzilla. And boom, we got no problems. Purse getting 1600 XP and not leveling up is... Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Okay. Sandstream is actually okay for this battle. I'm going to switch into Morty because he's my highest level, and I'm going to have Godzilla use Fire Plume. Because no way that Fire Plume damages Morty too bad. Oh, are we out of... I gotta take a shower real quick. Alright, have fun in the shower, Keaton. I'm gonna be grinding while you're gone. And I will turn on my other stream music so that you guys don't have to drown in deafening silence. Wow, really? It burns Morty and like nobody else? It would burn Morty and nobody else. It's kind of fucked up. Morty's gonna hit him with a cross poison. And we're gonna use Lava Plume and hit everybody. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay, Lava Plume does like no damage to Morty. He uses takedown on Godzilla. Morty uses cross poison, takes out another Star Raptor. Star Raptor's aftermath. Morty's hurt. If Morty dies to burn, holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. No! No, 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 no! I really did not expect that. I mean, like, I know it was my fault. Like, I know I was hitting Morty with the fire plumes, and I wasn't healing him. But Godzilla, you really just killed your own teammate, bro. That actually makes me incredibly sad. But if I go into Purse, pretty sure that Godzilla is the fastest mon on the field. So if I hit the Star Raptor with Hammer Arm, fuck. Fuck. God damn it. Okay, you guys, we lost our Gibble. We lost our Gibble and our Morty, so that feels great. So we're gonna go for another encounter. Shit, dude, that was a really big loss right before the 8th gym. Keaton gets up to take a shower, and immediately I lose my strongest, like most high leveled Pokemon. That is such a bummer. But we're gonna get through this together. I just wanna get to the water encounter. I just wanna get to the water encounter. I just wanna get to the water encounter. I fucking hate this. I could waste a super repel right now. Or I could put like a cleanse tag on Godzilla. And yeah, switch out that Heartstone. And then I should encounter less Pokemon. Oh my god, dude. No, I actually really don't want to do trainer battles. Because I don't have the Pokemon to grind up XP with. Firo, I can't believe it, dude. That is a pretty crushing defeat. By my own hands, nonetheless. Wow. Really? Hi, Lucia. Wow. I'm surprised to see you here. How are you doing today, ma'am? Are you doing okay? Is the world treating you nicely? Are you gonna join my Minecraft server, Lucia? Whenever I make it, will you? How's it going? Wigglytuff's Frisk. I don't really care. I'm gonna hit it with a hammer arm. It's gonna die. Indiscriminate murder in my time of mourning. I really thought I'd be able to make it down to the water. But it really doesn't actually look like I'm going to be able to make it down to the water. So we're going to sneak by this karate guy. We're going to go to my PC. Yeah, let's go! And we're gonna see what we can salvage here. As far as teammates go. Snorunt and Snorunt. Can we just run? I'm going to, You're going to Hideaway? What do you mean? You're going to the Hideaway on campus? That's crazy. Lexi was just there working. You want me to go to Hideaway with you? Is that what you're trying to say? Couldn't get away. I don't think we can run from this battle. Holy shit. If you can convince Lexi, and Lexi can convince me, I will go. If anything, to just take a short break from from the agonizing pain that I've just experienced by losing Morty. Okay, let's heal up the team. We're gonna hit him hard. Oh, Lexi's in the chat. I forgot that Lexi watches my streams. Lexi's probably really tired and grumpy. Okay, we're gonna hit this Clefable with a hammer arm. And we're gonna hit this Clefable with this. And we're gonna kill it. God, that thing's got so much physical defense. This Psyshock is gonna do absolutely nothing to it. We are not looking great here, you guys. I'm sure I could switch into Sceptile and do pretty good damage. But I don't want to risk anything right now. Free pizza, please. Damn, Ronaldo, you're still grinding out the dough. That is highly unfortunate. Oh, Godzilla, dude. IRL vlog at the Hideaway. Oh, man. Please, I mean IRL stream. I will never IRL stream. There's absolutely no fucking way that I will do that. I get embarrassed to bring my camera out in public. Always make fun of. If you die, I'll jump out of your screen and kiss you, bro. Thanks, man. I would really love a kiss right now. I really need one. Because apparently Godzilla keeps missing his hammer arms or something. And Grandpa, what is this Clefable doing? Like, why hasn't he died? Is he using Minimize? Okay, Body Slam, Hammer Arm, Clefable's dead. Okay. Grandpa's level 42. Wish I cared. Too bitter to care. Too bitter and too angry. Lucia, is Noah coming? If he is, maybe I'll go. I did just eat, though. I did just eat my super sandwich. I don't know if you were on stream, if you were watching whenever I was going over the ingredients of my super sandwich. But I just ate one. And I'm drinking beer, so I'm not going to be hungry. Okay. Okay. We got out of that battle by the skin of our teeth. Let's use a repel. And a hyper potion. We need to get back to safety. top priority. Getting back to safety. And checking the PC for Pokemon that we can use. Let us know. We'll come get you right now. Okay. I'll tell you. Okay, let's damn. This is so sad. I'm gonna miss you, Morty. You were a real hero. Even better than Purse. There's some strong Pokemon in here, man. We've got Nardwar, we've got Aldrich, Morty, Lumpnut. A lot of loss. This has been a rough run. Okay. How are we gonna turn this around? If we evolve Tortuga, then we'll have potentially a strong water type. Alternatively, we have this Crawdon right here with Super Luck. This Crawdon's just not actually an amazing water type. We do have Joltik. Okay, we're gonna have to pick up Beldum. Oh shit. We're definitely gonna have to use Beldum. Stop. I'm wondering if it evolves, if it's gonna keep its pseudo-legendary status. But regardless, we need that member of our team, and we need a Tortuga. Just because since it's not evolved yet, it might actually, I might keep it until it learns some like good moves, and then evolve it after it learns some good moves, because it's gonna level up pretty quickly. So that is something that I want to keep in mind. But I do think we're gonna do a short recess here. Lucia, I will go to Hideaway with you and Noah. So I'm gonna go and I'm gonna take a short break, and then I'm gonna be back as soon as I'm done with that. We're gonna continue this run. We're gonna beat the 8th gym, and we're going to conclude. Okay, fine, I'll come. Now Lexi's gonna come, and we're gonna conclude our journey together as one, and it will be beautiful. I love you all, and I will be back soon. This is not the end of my streams today. Am I on my way? Does that mean I am on my way and you just can't type? Anyway, I'll be back. 2 hours. I'll be back in 2 hours. I'll be back at 5 o'clock.